Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ankita Biswas and we talk everything about fashion and beauty. So if that excites you, please hit the subscribe button below and join the family. I would love to have you here. Since the time I moved to the US, I have been dying to wear Indian clothes, create Indian looks, like I don't know, everything. Like I have been missing the most of India is the Indian festivities. So I did not want to leave a chance and not do this. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please give a thumbs up to my video. So the look wouldn't be like, the video wouldn't be a tutorial. It will be more of like what I create in the process. Like I haven't thought of anything, but I just thought, let me take out my makeup and start doing something. So let's just see what we finally come out with. To start with, I'll go with a primer, and the primer that I'm using is the Wet n Wild Coverall primer. So it looks like this, like a moisturizer. Now for the foundation, I wanted to use a stick foundation, and it's quicker and it's more convenient, and it isn't mandated to have one. But if you're looking for a good, like very good stick foundation and in a reasonable price, it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. So this is how it looks. The brush that I'm using is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Ultimate Blending Brush. So this foundation is a medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up and it won't look cakey at all. So I'll take some directly on the brush and just run it over my neck too. Since this is a festive look, I want to cover the blemishes I have here. So I'll go on with a second layer wherever needed. So that's how my skin looks. I had to tie my hair because it was bothering me. For the concealer, I will first go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the shade Honey. I'll take the same brush, take it over my eyelid too. For brightening, I'll go in with another concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm in the shade Sand Sable. So I'll use a very tiny amount just to brighten the center of my face, which is my forehead, the bridge of my nose, the chin. So this time I'll go in with a sponge. This is the same Pack Cosmetics sponge. So after this, I'll directly go ahead and powder my face. And for that, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade the Pure Beige 235. So this is not a loose powder. This is the pressed Poreless powder. But it's a bomb product. Like, give it a try. It's beautiful. So I'll set the center of my face wherever I use the concealer with this brush first. And then I'll take a fluffy brush like this and see, and just run it all over my face. So that's for the base. Also for the eye look, I will do a pretty neutral look. Not because I know you all ladies would be like, most of the ladies watching this video would be fasting, or if you don't, then also it's fine. But I wanted to keep it really simple, not too much of a work, not too tiring eye look, and also a neutral look so that it can go with any outfit, like any color outfit. So I'll quickly do my eyebrows and get back. So moving on now, we'll go to the eyes. I'll keep it kind of a brown smoky eyes, and I am planning to use the Wet n Wild palette. This is in Roses in the Air, I guess. Yeah, Roses in the Air. This is a very good palette if you're starting. So it has every color that you'll use on a day-to-day basis, and it's very reasonable again since it's Wet n Wild. Also, Wet n Wild is cruelty free. So for the first shade, I'll take this transition shade, the brown transition shade. It's a cool tone brown. So these are very, very pigmented. I went in with a very harsh, like a very hard hand. So try holding the brush at the back and go softly. I'll just correct it now. So what I'll do is I'll take another clean, fluffy brush, crease brush. This is the Wet n Wild, and I'll just clean this up. So yeah, it is better, but it still looks patchy. So I'll keep on blending and blending till I get rid of the patchiness. This now looks blended. So I'll do the same thing on the second eye. So see, this looks way softer than this. Then I'll take the other transition shade. This is more on the mustardy brown color, and I'll take on the same brush and just run it on my crease. I'll take the same crease brush, a clean brush, and just clean it and blend it more. That's how it looks. So this looks pretty smoky, like the crease looks pretty smoky. So now I'll first go use a brown eyeliner to just draw a line on the lash line and smudge it with a smudger brush. So the liner that I'm using is the NYX liner. It doesn't have to be a very, very perfect line. Then I'll take a smudger brush like this and start blending it out and spread it evenly on the lid. This looks pretty smudged out and not a very harsh line. I'll keep on blending it further. So that's how it looks. So it defines the eye, but it doesn't look very harsh. So if you can see, this gives a pretty good base for a brown smoky eyes. It's almost there. I'll just use a brown shadow on top of the cream liner and further darken the V of my eye. So now I'll take the shade, this dark brown shade on the same flat shader brush and just fill my lid. And then I'll take the same crease brush and blend everything together. So you can pair this look with any of the outfits, like every color would go with a brown smoky eyes. The only tip for a smoky eye is blending. The more you blend, the more flawless it looks. So I'll then take the shade, the shimmery shade, I don't know if you can see on my finger, and just slightly pat it on my lid. No, maybe I'll change the color. It actually takes away the smoky effect of it. So what I'll do is I'll take this other shimmer, which is this dark brown, pinkish brown shimmer, and try doing it with this time. Much better. So then I'll take the same crease brush and just slightly blend everything. For the inner corner, I will take the shade. Let me try and use the same palette, like just one palette. I'll take this matte white shade and pop it in my inner corners. Maybe later on I'll put another highlighter, the one that I'll use on my face, but for now I'll keep it very subtle inner corner highlight. And I'll do the same thing on my brow bone. Take the same matte shade. So now I'll quickly finish the lower line. I'll take the same flat shader brush, take the color, this transition shade, the first transition shade, and run it on my the lower lash line. So I'll try and connect both of these, and then I'll go with the brown liner and just fill the waterline. I'll fill the upper waterline too with the same liner. So I want to keep the lower lid also too smoky. So now I'll go take the same brush and just smudge the liner. That's it. So now I'll take a white liner. So this is the Deborah Milano white liner, and I'll just run it in the waterline. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. Now I'll take the same powder brush and just run lightly under my eyes to remove any fallout. So now going back to the base, first I wanted to use a cream highlight. I use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Halo highlighter. So this is like a beautiful liquid highlighter. So if you feel that powder highlighters look very heavy or unnatural, just try this. Like, you can mix it with your foundation, but I would suggest just use it after your foundation on the high points of your cheek and just pat it with a wet sponge, and it will look flawless and beautiful. The applicator is also pretty interesting and pretty handy and easy to use. So I'll do the same thing, take the sponge and just dab it over. So you see that glow, so it doesn't leave a very strong line, and it just, since it's a cream product, it's a liquid product, it just gets mixed with your skin and rest of the cream products that you have on your face. So I'll go with a blush now. Because the eyes are very heavy, I don't want a very pinky or very eye-catching blush color. So I'll use the blush from Milani. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore. So I'll show you the shade. So it isn't pinky, it has sheen, and this is how it looks. So see, this isn't very pinky, it's very natural, like if you flush naturally. So this is how the color of your cheeks would be. Like for me, this is how my color of my cheeks are when I naturally flush. And then I'll go with a bronzer. I'll use the bronzer, Milani Baked Bronzer, and it's in the shade 04 Glow. So I won't contour, I'll just slightly bronze my whole face and the neck. Just twirl it and start bronzing. I love bronzers, it brings life to the whole look, life to my face. I like to take it lower on my chest, pinch the same brush and just run it on the side of my nose. So I think my face looks pretty highlighted, and I won't overdo with the highlight and go with a powder highlight. But if you want that extra glow, you can definitely go. Maybelline Master Chrome is a very beautiful highlighter, and the shade, especially if Indian skin tone, the shade Molten Gold is like a perfect shade. So I'll just take the highlighter, pop it in my inner corners and maybe the collarbones. So I'll take it in my pinky. See? And then take any brush, actually any fluffy brush, and just use it on my collarbone. See the sheen? So in case you're wearing something sleeveless or spaghetti kind of blouse or anything, like any ethnic or western wear, you can take the same and just slightly your shoulders too, like you see. So the moment you move like this gives a very beautiful glow. That's pretty much it for the face. I'll just go ahead now, pop on some lipsticks and will be done for the look. So for lipstick, let me decide the color. Which color should I wear? So depending on the color of your outfit, you can choose the lip shade. Right now, I haven't thought what I'll wear, so I'll just show what I would love to wear, or basically the color I guess that would go with any color outfit. So I'll take the lip liner from Faces Canada. It's a maroon color and line my lips. So I'll fill the lip with this liner too. So this is the exact shade. You can leave it here, just pop on some gloss if you like, but I don't want it to be too reddish. So I'll use a little cool tone brown on top. I don't know how it will come out. I just want to experiment. Like, I love experimenting, mixing lip colors, and I would recommend it to do. Like, you'll definitely get beautiful shades out of multiple lip shades. So this is the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid collab, and it's the shade Erin. So I'll try using it in the center of my lip and see how it looks like where this goes. So these lipsticks are super creamy, like very, very creamy and very blendable, and more than that, it's very comfortable on your lips. This is the lip. Oh, it looks so pretty. Like, it is not too reddish or maroonish as the lip color. It just toned it down and made it some kind of pinkish and maroonish, something between, and I love this. So this again is a very neutral color, like you can wear it with any outfit and it wouldn't look bad. Okay, then finally the mascara. Lips wasn't the last one. I wanted to actually spray my face first and then go with the mascara. So I'll spray with the same NYX dewy finish. Till it's dried, I'll go and curl my lashes. Very important. Then I'll take the one of my favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara. It's a beautiful mascara. The final look is okay. Take a brow gel, not mandate if you have good brows. It just helps set it. If you don't want a color, you can use a clear gel too. Maybelline has a very good clear mascara, which you can use it as an eyebrow gel too. So just run it. And then finally, the best thing uh, that I use with my Indian outfit. That's the most Bengali thing about me, and that's a bindi. So I'll finish the look with a beautiful bindi. You can again match it with your outfit. I am wearing a very generic color. See, it just takes the look from this to this. I am obsessed with bindi. So that's it, guys. That's the final look for the Karvachauth this year, which is on the 17th. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't much of a tutorial. I know I blabbered a lot, but I just wanted to give you an idea if you're wearing, say, any color and what look can you opt for. This is what I came up with. Also, give a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. I loved creating it. So, like, I love doing things which random things basically which I don't plan, and I did not plan this look. I did not have anything in my mind. So I'm very happy and I love this look. So thank you so much for watching, and please like, share and subscribe if you still haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.